What's up, y'all? I'm Austin, aka Change or Die, and you're tuning into Behind the Movement.
All right, and welcome. So, first things first, I gotta ask you the magical question: what got you into dance?
I like that question. So, what got me to dance was I'm 3 years old, it's morning, I go downstairs, I pop in one of my brother's many random VHS tapes that I used to watch like cartoons and stuff on, and it happens to be Africa Bambaata's Planet Rock music video by him and the Soul Sonic Force MCs. And the whole video is dope, everyone's dancing, it's a party, it's cutting back and forth to all this different party vibe and like ciphers with b-boys in it, and I see the b-boys do windmills and head spins, and that stands out to me along with like down rock, like six step, and I'm just like, whoa, I want to learn how to do that. And so my mom comes home later and I'm in the kitchen on the tile floor trying to do head spins, and I'm not doing bad. And so yeah, that kept me breaking, because just crazy moves like that, I found some homies to break with. I quit for a while and then I got back into it at 2012. We fast forward to 2013 and I start learning that there's a dance to go with house music. I learned there's house dancing, and I got that from a homeboy. Shout out to CJ Soulstar of 707 area code, and he takes me to a place in Berkeley called Movement Studio, and it's called the Abyss Cypher event that day. And I see like people ciphering, just grooving to the music, nobody forcing themselves to dance, people going in the cipher when they feel like it, as opposed to b-boys forcing themselves to dance on every song. And I'm just like, man, I never knew there was a dance that went with this music, let alone had this raw melodic passion and feeling that beats your heart. Like, I just didn't know that existed, and like this wonderful feeling came over me, and just the vibe of the people there. So ever since that day, not only have I been a b-boy, I've been a house dancer as well, and the two mesh really well together. And the funny thing is, now a homie of mine and I started house dancing together and practicing together to get better. And the irony is, a lot of b-boys now are learning house dancing to get their top rock better, so they learn how to groove better. But yeah, man, that's how I discovered dancing, and I just told you how I became a b-boy and how it went further, and I learned there was a dance that went with house music, and how I became a house dancer as well. And I don't plan to stop anytime soon, at least not until my body says, hey, you can't do this anymore. And if my legs don't work, hell, maybe I'll just pick up popping instead. But that's how I became a dancer.
Alright, I feel that. Alright, word. Hey, so the next question I have for you is, if you had to meet one of your favorite dancers in battle, who would it be against?
So this part is going to be real interesting and funny, I guess, to me and anyone who knows me personally, because everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, Austin, Japan, whatever, like, yeah. But anyway, if I had to meet any dancer and battle them right now, especially as a b-boy, it would be Taisuke Nonaka from Japan, one of the BC1 Red Bull All-Stars, because man, his style, his finesse, his speed, he's dope, and he's still killing it at 30-something years in the game, man, teaching breaking workshops to kids in Japan, like offering rounds to people as a b-boy should when he goes out anywhere to visit, even here, man. Like, he's just cool dude. Or like his style too, he carries himself really well. Like, the dude has presence, and presence goes a long way with me as a person and a b-boy. And if I think you're dope, I want to battle you, even if I know I'm nowhere near your level. I want to battle you as a dope ass b-boy, because that tells me I'm gonna learn a lot through this experience and I'm gonna get better from it. So Taisuke is definitely in my top 5. You know, right now I'm still gonna say he's number 1. But yeah, Taisuke, I would have to say, if I got the opportunity to battle Taisuke off top, I don't care how much money I'd have to pay, I'd fly out there and do it immediately. Shoutouts to Nonaka Taisuke-san.
Alright. So to wrap everything up, I have one more last question for you. So, if you weren't pursuing dance, what interests would you be pursuing? What would they be?
So if I wasn't a dancer right now, I think I would still be focused on my other interests. I would just be more ingrained in them. For those of you who don't know my whole backstory, I used to be a really huge sketch artist, not a community, just I used to be huge into sketching. I was very artistic as a child, and so my sketching actually did get really good at one point, but with anything else, you stop doing it, the skill goes away. So eventually when I was a kid, I wanted to, have my sketches be in an art museum or something after hopefully attending the Academy of Art College. Another interest I had is making my own clothing, which I'm currently working on right now. Nobody, please don't ask me to sell you anything. I don't have a whole bunch of items out. I just made something for myself just as a test run. But yeah, I'm currently trying to make my own clothing, and I want to get into videography / short films, and I have a short film currently going to be working on soon because I've always wanted to do films, whether make them or act in them. So those are my side interests. If you're talking about career-wise, I'm also a Japanese speaker. My major will be changing to linguistics, so hopefully in the future I'm able to land a job that allows me to live in Japan. If not for a while, then permanently. Those are my other interests outside of dance.
Alright.
And I want to thank you all for watching Behind the Movement. This will be a series. And I'd like to give a special shout out to my videographer, Paul Too Cool, my fellow dancers, Kwame and Seth, and Paul's assistant director / girlfriend, Michelle. Thank you for coming along with us and being a trooper and helping us film and staying out from 3 p.m. to almost 3 a.m. with us in San Francisco. You're a trooper for that, and I thank my entire crew for doing that with me. I'm happy that I got to film and make a passion project with everyone from my area. So it shows there's stuff out here in the North Bay. There's people in the North Bay doing stuff. So one love and shout out to all y'all. Thank you for that. And thank you guys for being a wonderful audience and watching. Stay tuned for more Behind the Movement. This is Austin, aka Change or Die. Peace.